I might be sad. I might be bummed. I might be mad. I might be dumb. But I'm not a quitter. And I still love this game. It's really fun. Hardcore is like nothing I've ever played before, yet also like the game I fell in love with. Losing a level 54, not the ideal way to end a day. It's so close to the finish line, and almost 55 too. So close to the finish line, and yet so far away. And now here I find myself back at level 27. One difference is I've got a lot more money now than I had before, so I have resources to make things work better than they did before. And I shall do the best that I can to do exactly that. This is how it will be. So let it be written. So let it be done. If you're checking the clock and how long it's been since I've been offline, it ain't been long. Couldn't sleep well. Gee, I don't know what was on my mind. A lot of successful auctions and a few unsuccessfuls there. Let's see there, about 10.5 gold or 10.25 gold. I'll take that. As I suspected, these didn't sell. These will be getting vendored. That is a fact. The rest of this, though, and actually I think these also will be getting vendored because I'm not putting those up twice. Maybe, we'll see. This will get vendored. Nine silvers. These will get vendored. 81 silvers. Sells for 70 silvers. That's going to get vendored. 17 silvers. We're just going to vendor those too. I ain't about that life. This one, however, I think we might be able to do something with. Because these are still selling for a pretty good bit. So we'll go to 590 on that one. Yeah, I ain't gonna be getting no more of that anytime soon, Tim. Ain't gonna be getting any more of that anytime soon. But such is the way of things.
What can I do for you?
Big Weeze is still alive though. By God, ain't nothing killing him. And I made another 13 and almost 13.25 gold on the bank vault just now, so still got 200 and almost 30 gold on the bank vault. Almost 8 gold on Doctavious and a little bit sprinkled about the others. So it ain't over till the fat lady sings, brother. And I ain't seen nobody make it to 60 yet, although now Blue is the clear-cut favorite. Although Alex is right on his ass. I hear you, brother. You will soon enough, though. You'll start seeing it soon. I've had a few. I sold a few. I sent a few over to Blue Moon. But yeah, it is what it is, man. I'm still crushed about what happened last night, man. Like, I ain't over it by a long shot. Probably won't be for a while. Pro was messaging me pretty early this morning. Well, his this morning. I think it was around like noonish or 1 o'clock or whatever my time, but you know, his morning. And he's asking me what he should play. He's deciding between starting a new hunter, playing his 22 mage, or playing his 16 warrior. And I told him, you know, I went hard on the priest last night, got almost 3/4 of the way through level 27. And he's like, all right. He's like, you decide, major warrior. And I said, in my humble opinion, Procon and mage go together like peanut butter and jelly. And he said, okay, decision made. I'll push the mage. So tonight when he gets on, I'm going to stay on my priest. I'm going to fall back, and I'm going to try to help him catch up as much as I possibly can. Yep. Brokon was a mage when I met him. You know, I've seen him do shit on a mage that most people can't do. I've killed him on a mage. I've seen him fucking PvP on a mage like nobody's fucking business. I think he can play a mage probably better than he can play anything else. Although he played a hunter extremely well. Procon I think Procon has yet to die with or on his own. Like he's always been with somebody when he died. Although, like I said, I don't think that you could really blame either one of us for that death last night. I think that one was those words we found ourselves in a bad spot, and it was going to be tough to get out of that one. Yeah, he was low level on that. I don't think he's died on anything that's been significant. Man, if you start to add up the levels I've lost to death, though. It's a lot. You jumping in Discord, Tim, or you just only got a few minutes? I'm only not in Discord because nobody's there. I don't like sitting there by myself. It just feels fucking self-deprecating and stupid. Cool. I'll come chat with you for a minute.
Yo.
Hey, holy fuck all, you're loud. Come again?
Yo.
Dude, what have you done since the last time I talked to you?
I don't know.
I don't either, but by God, you're fucking twice as loud as normal. Come again?
Make sure this shit didn't change here. Hang on. Maybe it switched some shit.
You sound like you get your face up in that microphone.
Is that better?
Come again?
Is that better?
Yes. I mean, you're crystal clear. You sound fucking like a radio host, if anything. But I had to turn you down from 80% to 60%. You're still a little bit louder than normal. Don't get me wrong. It's not a problem.
I've moved this mic a lot. I don't know if it might have got fucking hit or something.
It might just be closer to your face than normal.
No
worries.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that blew ass on a level that I can't even describe.
It was fucked up because I was sitting there talking with him. I was just like I just was like, hey man, hope it keeps going swell. And I walked inside, went and sat on the step. Ben came in there. I was talking with fucking Nate for a minute. Or fucking Ben for a minute. And then goddamn, like all of a sudden my phone goes off. And it's like, I just seen Pro and I just died. I'm like, I hit a gasp in real life, and Ben's like, "What?" I'm like, "They just fucking died, dude." He's
You
like, "No." I'm like, "Yep, I gotta go outside here and blood, damn it, dude." He's like,
hit
"What do
a
you mean,
hit a
man?" I'm
Nate
like,
death gasp.
"Yeah, yeah."
I didn't even have time to hit one last night. Like he yelled, "Nate, look out!" And it was at that point because I had seen the green dudes in the back, but I thought they were just kind of standing there. You know what I mean, at the edge of draw distance. I didn't like. I couldn't
They were
really.
fucking
I couldn't.
menacingly fucking
I
floating over there
They
too.
were, but and it was in such a slow way. I didn't realize they were getting closer until all of a sudden Pro said it. And then I looked, and it was like then all of a sudden they were flooding that way.
It was like a big, I guess, elite dude, and he has like two fucking little elementals that pat with him or something like. Because that dude had a name. It was like Baron Chase or something like that. And I forget what the fuck it was when I seen it. I was like, God damn, they just rolled right over there. Yeah, they came over that fucking hill. It was like one big motherfucker with like three little ones following him. And they just kept coming too. Just like,
Dude, they just kept coming. And I think, in retrospect, I think if I had bubbled and speed potted away from the mountain, I'd have got
mm,
away.
no.
I don't think Pro would have because he was way back at the back. And unless they all chased me
I
and
was
he
gonna say,
followed me,
yep, he might have had enough to
he
like
might
get
have had a
away and
chance.
feign or
But
something.
instead, I ran back towards Pro, and I didn't realize I was running into a corner. And trying to go back up the mountain was a mistake. That cost me a second or two. Then hesitating on jumping down because I wasn't sure if that was active
Um,
lava or fake lava cost me another second or two. And between those three things, that's what killed me. Dude,
mm,
it's so when you get into that death situation, it happens so fast. The decisions you make have to be perfect, or you won't make it out. They have to be perfect.
it's,
If you make a wrong choice, and I think the second two choices were kind of ancillary. I don't know if I would have made it out anyway at that point because I would have had to circle back past all those mobs. They had the cutoff angle on me like a DB and a fucking, you know
you
what I mean, on a receiver. But had I bubbled, speed potted, and ran away from the mountain, we might have both got away.
know,
Because Pro would have followed me then. I would have cleared a path for him. I would have literally cleared a path for him. But I didn't. I turned in. My instinct was to run back towards Pro
you
and away from what was coming at me. Because in order to run away from the mountain, I would have almost had to run through those mobs. But
know,
with Bubble and Speed Pot, I could have. And I probably would have survived. I think
yeah,
my
that was
chance of
fucked
surviving
up.
would have been better than Pro's. Because Pro was still going to be in combat with them because of his pet. So if any of them
Yo,
peeled off of me, they would have peeled onto him. And he would have been significantly behind me. I don't even know if he had a Speed Pot on him. You know what I mean? So, but either way, it was almost fitting that we both died. It was a lapse in judgment in the way in the direction we took going down, and really, I don't even. It wasn't even that. It was more just complete bad luck that fucking Pat happened to head
yo,
that way at that fucking exact moment.
yo,
And I haven't seen that Pat yet this time through. That's the first time I had seen it. I didn't even remember that those were elites and that was a Pat that rolls around. I didn't even. I remember it now. I didn't remember it actually because it. If you watch the clip, there's even a point where it almost sounds like I'm blaming Pro for the direction we went down. You know what I mean? And those
yeah,
elites being there. But I didn't mean it that way. But it wasn't until Pro said that's an elite pack. They pat around the whole mountain, and then that was when I remembered. I'm like, oh my god, you're right. That's exactly what that is.
and
Yep.
that's fucking, yeah, it's fucked up.
Yep. I sent Blue a mail already,
Oh,
so
yeah.
so he knows. Well, I tagged him on the clip too. I tagged you, him, and Ben. Well, because he a while back he had set up a guild message of the day that faked his death, said R.I.P. Blue Moon, fucking blah blah blah, and then he laughed when I logged in. He's like, "Did you believe it?" I was like, "No, I didn't even fucking notice it." And he's like, "Ah." So anyway, I put up a guild message today. It says R.I.P. I even
Smoked in the crater, dude.
got smoked in the crater. And that's what we did, man. We got smoked. Notice I even put pickle juice in there.
Mm.
Earlier today, though, when Pro messaged me, I said, you know that shit was all pickle juice's fault, right?
He's like, ain't no
He
way,
just
nigga.
came back with lies. The
Pickle juice was fine
the beef between me and pickle juice was actually rather funny. I was rather
to the
enjoying
very
that.
end.
Yep, I was rather enjoying that. But in the end, when I put the memorial up, pickle juice is included and capitalized properly like you was mutual respect. I followed it up with Pro said you miss him, and I said I said I fell asleep last night to the sounds of his pig war cry. Exactly. Fucking fuck, dude. I don't know, man. It'll take me a hot minute to get over that one.
That's yeah. That's the most brutal one out
Yeah.
of our group. I mean,
Yep.
without a doubt.
Double 54 is just dead. And I mean, it was quick. I could have made that clip like 3 minutes and it would have been enough. If you watch the first 3 minutes of the clip, you don't really need to watch the rest. You done seen all the action.
Mm.
You know what I mean? The rest of it's just me sitting there going, "Holy fuck," reflecting on it. I felt like
Shoot myself in the face.
I feel like death clips you have to include some of the after. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the aftermath.
You have to because it gives context and like it shows.
You seen them dudes? They like die and then they just log out and like log right into another character and then just start fucking going again.
Yeah, I
Like, it's
can't.
just like, what the fuck?
I can't. I need time to
Like no
reflect.
reaction at all. Just like, oh,
Yeah, no,
not doing that no more.
dude. And it took me a hot minute to decide what I wanted to do, and then I sent. I don't know how much you were watching, but I sent. I sent 50. I ended up thinking about it, deciding I don't want to go all the way back to 0. I don't think I can be fucked to play another paladin right now. I mean, my trees were full. I was almost 2 more levels and I would have had Blessing of Kings, and then the last couple of my points were whatever the fuck I cared about. You know, I was done. I had all my stuff, and yet it wasn't enough.
Got stole.
Yep, got fucking snuffed out in the crater near the Lonely Mountain. That's the Lonely Mountain from now on, by the way. Fucking Ungoro crater. Fucking Ungoro crater. And I've done that fucking escort. That's not even a hard escort, really. We
And
just
motherfuckers just immediately whispering you after you die, like fucking.
yeah,
Fuck, man.
it's fucking trolls. Didn't need. I didn't respond to any of them anyway. I'm never gonna respond to a after you die troll unless they're giving condolences. But if they're just being a dick, I'm not responding to that.
It's like, goddamn, it's too fresh, you fucking loser.
Like, you don't think I fucking am already fucking hurt feeling enough? You have to fucking rub salt in the wound? You know? Fuck, dude. Oh, and man, every time I go somewhere, I try to mount.
Yep. That takes a while to get used to at the beginning and then get used
Yeah.
to if you ever lose.
Yeah.
Go back to not having them.
I'll say this. Paladin was fun on hardcore. It was sturdy. You know, but it was also kind of boring.
You know,
The only part of playing that pally that was genuinely fun was instancing because I got to actually showcase how much I could heal because I could heal like a motherfucker on that tune. You know, I mean, it's old school. It's the way I learned how to heal. So
it's power healing.
it's very much power healing as fast as you can click the fucking heal bot, and heal bot and flash of light healing are like peanut butter and jelly, like pro and fucking mages. It's perfect. So, but what I will say though is, I still kind of think priest is more fun to play because you have more offensive abilities even while going holy. With the wand alone, I can do as much damage. I'm doing almost as much damage on fights at level 27 as I was on my paladin at level 54. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and it's because there's buttons to push. There's things to do. You know what I mean? The wand again. The wand. And I bought myself a fucking pretty pimp wand last night. So I sent my anyway. After I thought about it for a while, I sent 50 gold from my bank. I actually didn't send it. I got Alex to take it for me on his character, and then hand it to me on mine. And so I went to the auction house. I bought 12 slot bags. I looked through. I didn't have a helm. I didn't have a neck. Most of my gear was like pretty fucking straight garbage. So I got a head, I got a neck that were for level 47. I got a new wand that was for 47 or 20. I'm saying 47, I mean 27. New bracers. I got like four pieces that were for level 27 and replaced almost everything else. I couldn't replace Staff of Westfall. There wasn't anything better, and I couldn't replace this chest piece, which is also from Dead Mines. I couldn't replace those two, and I couldn't replace the rings because all the rings were super expensive, and the
Yeah,
upgrades
they don't give shit.
and the upgrades were so minimal that it's not worth 10, 12, 15 gold, you know. But I replaced everything else. And this wand is not bad. It's almost 26 damage per second, and fucking it's fast, 1.3. So I mean, when stuff runs away, you're hitting them 2, 3 times before they're out of range because it's so fast. You know what I mean? So I
Yeah,
have.
Priest always did seem
Yep.
really good for
It
hardcore.
it is, and Priest was my highest before my Pally, you know, and so I felt like it was fitting to set this one up. So bought the bags, bought the gear, bought the extra bank slot for 10 gold, put a bag in that, you know. Looked at my alchemy. My alchemy is already up to 149 out of 150. I just got to train again and then, you know, do a little more stuff. His herbalism is a little behind. It's only like 117, I think. So I got to really watch for stuff and make sure I'm grabbing plants. Fishing is at 150 out of 150. Haven't been to Booty Bay yet because I haven't been over the other continent yet because I'm still a little low to go through Dustwallow. You know, I could probably get away. I could probably get away with sneaking up to Aberdeen, running down through all the way through fucking through Astronar and out, you know, out the tail end
At the
way,
bottom, yeah.
like we did to get Light of a Loon, and then go down through the Barrens, get Ratchet, and then fucking then I would have Ratchet. I would have Ratchet and Aberdeen, and while I was at Aberdeen, I would go ahead and get Ruthran Village, check out there, make sure I'm not missing any quests there, and then I could go across from Ratchet to Booty Bay. So then I've got Booty Bay, and then I just go back up to the wetlands, and I take the boat across. And I got Theramore. Now I've got flight pass all the way across the other island, and Booty Bay, and my fishing book. I mean, I'll get right back into it. This character was pretty set to go. It didn't take
Yeah.
much work to get it set to go. You know, set to roll. And I've got like all the appropriate shit, you know. I've got one magic dust. You know, got some good heal pots, got some good mana pots. I don't know, dude. Like I said, it hurts to lose at 54 because it's so close to the finish line. And I was like 3/4 of the way to 55. I think I was 5 bars away. So literally 3/4 of the way from 55.
Mm.
You know, I probably would have got 55 before I logged off. But the WoW gods had other ideas.
The percentages ain't in your favor. Like
No, 1.76%, man. Make it to 60. 1.76%. So I guess I'm not better than 1.76% of people. Or as good at it. At least not yet. Well, and look, dude, that was my 10th death. 10th recorded death. I got them all on my fucking notebook. Here, you know what? I'll pull that out for you real quick. Just check this out, man. Just check out this fucking impressive list. You don't have to look at it. I'll read it to you. So first we have Cromac, who died at level 11. Then we have Moosenekkel, who died at level 10. Then we have Heelmac, that died at level 37. Then we have Urnbeer, that died at level 13. Then we have Balls of Fire, that died at level 37. Then we have Year in Beer version 2 that died at level 25. Then we have Leonard McCoy that died at level 15. Then we have Barely Legal that died at level 10. Then we have Year in Beer V3 that died at level 25. Both Year in Beers died at the same level. That's uncanny. Or 2 Year in Beers anyway. Died at the same level. And then we have Natron who died at 54. So, I mean, that's 10. 10 deaths. And let's see. We have two at 25, 2 at 37. I hope I see a pattern there. I hope I don't end up with 2 at 54.
God damn it, dude. The curse of 54 would be pretty bad to have, dude.
Dude, I got two at 10, 2 at 10, 2 at 25, 2 at 37. A 13 and a 15, that's almost 2 at 13 or 15. And 2 at 54 would almost be enough to just be like, you know what? I don't know about this. Maybe I just ain't cut out for it. No, I'd probably just go again. Maintenance has been here working on something outside my apartment all fucking day. It's been driving me up a fucking wall. It doesn't allow me to relax and smoke like I like to, although I'm doing it anyway. Just hoping I don't get caught. That can be grounds for eviction. They'd be doing me a favor if they evicted me from here. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I really kind of can't wait till Blue gets on tonight because he's gonna have lots to say, I'm sure.
Well.
I told fucking Procon I'm gonna tell Blue. Well, you wanted us to take a nap, give you time to catch up. We decided to take a dirt nap. Is that good enough for you?
Well.
I feel like I should keep these raptor eggs. I think the raptor eggs and the tangy clam meat are the ones that I'm gonna end up using for cooking. Oh, it's so craptacular to think about, you know? And all this stuff vendors for such little amounts of money right now, you know?
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing when you just go to not making shit and
just empty my bags just now, and I had a lot of stuff, and I made 37 silver. And you know what? I think I'm just gonna sell these two because you know what they're gonna make on the auction house? 50 silver. Who gives a shit? Just get them the fuck out of here. I feel like the iridescent pearls don't sell either. I don't remember. Maybe I'll double check on that one. Plus, I might end up with a few of these because I'm gonna have to kill some murlocs. Anyway, yeah, just like I said, man, I fucking, it definitely hurt my heart. Ain't no doubt about that. Oh no, look, it's Tipoke. Oh, I'm not gonna get involved. I almost did too. Did you see it? I was gonna chase him and get involved. Like he was level 31. Looks like I think they let him get away. Yeah, they did. He failed. I gave him he's Brother Cuck. Oh, you know what? I ain't helping him. I changed my mind.
Fucking sicko.
If I saw that name, I'd take my fucking fort back. Well, let's see. Maybe I'll get to watch Brother Cuck get fucking cucked. Look, 58, 40, 50, 49. Oh, he's gonna live, I think. Oh, yep, he lived. And he's running by me now. Get away from me. Like a weirdo. It's almost a funny name, though. Because, you know, Brother Tuck. But. Which I suppose if you. Yeah. Oh, he's getting chased. Look, Slim's chasing him. He ran away. He bubbled and ran away. Ah!
Need to get the fuck out of there.
He says, holy fuck.
How it got cut.
I laughed at him. Oh, that was funny. I should have known he didn't even slow down on the way out of town. I should have known something was up. He must have stunned and bubbled and ran.
It's like, nope.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
Fuck out of town, goddamn.
That's damn funny, brother. I gotta go all over the damn place for this shit. I gotta go get the war banners again. It's pretty nice though. Fucking I'm basically done with Red Ridge. I did most of Duskwood already, and the wetlands was an untapped fucking resource. I hadn't been out here. Didn't even have the flight path. So
I really like the wetlands.
Yeah, roll out here and immediately start hitting quests. Well,
I'm out here in the hinterland.
Hinterlands was an easy zone.
I'm just mobbing around.
Yeah, you can pretty much tear through that zone. It's really not terrible. I wish I could come back and help you, brother. I'd be right there. I'd be right there fucking tearing shit up, but it was not to be.
It might not be for me. I still ain't
the hell did I
convinced
just
that this
do?
character was going to make it anyway, so... Being the first one I made and all, so... I feel like he's been on borrowed time since... Fucking Cromac died, really, honestly. He should have died with fucking Cromac.
I
was one health, dude. Man.
That's amazing.
I was dead.
That was what I hit. I keep hitting number 5, which was my seal of Crusader. Because I would hit 5, then Judge, then roll in, then hit Holy Shock, then hit fucking... then hit Seal of the Righteous, then fucking Judge on cooldown. And that was like the opener to my fights, you know? Especially when questing. So
now it's just wand. No.
And number 5, well, no, now, if questing by myself now... My opener is Holy Fire, followed by Shadow Word Pain, followed by a Mind Blast as they run in, followed by shielding myself, followed by wanting to finish them off and looking for my next victim.
The wand gameplay is paramount.
The wand makes everything better. But anyway, number 5 on my key bar, on my bar across the top on the numbers, number 5 is what that Seal of Crusader was. On this tune, it's Psychic Scream. So I don't want to keep hitting that. It's going to get me in trouble. You see how fast that wand is, though. It kills shit like before it ever has a chance to get to me. Or well, when I say get to me, I mean like get through my shield and or get away from me either. Like shit running is almost negated. Because like you ain't gonna get far. That wand's gonna get you. But here's where I run into trouble, right? Because I got several, and now the only thing I can do here is hit a mind soothe on that back one, and then hope I can pull this one by itself. Which did not work, and so now I just have to wand this one down and count on my shield to hold for a minute.
It's got that fear too.
Oh yeah, which you don't need, but look, the two of them couldn't get through my shield.
What up, lads?
What up,
Hey,
bro?
what's up, Procon?
What up, deaf partner?
Dude, so brutal, man. So fucking brutal.
Fucking hurt watching your clip, man.
It hurt making my clip.
Oh, well, I guess it's expected, I guess. Well, you just gotta be prepared.
I mean, it is part of what hardcore is about. It is.
Yeah,
There just
it's
really
true.
isn't much else that you can do.
You'll always remember that fucking spot, dude. It cements
Yeah,
spots
well,
in
I'm
the
never
world.
doing. I won't do that quest again. That's for fucking sure.
I'll just remember that the fucking I'll just remember that the fucking Pat is there. I didn't even remember, dude. I thought those, because in my mind after it happened, I thought that you had pulled the guy that was on top, who was not an elite. The one guy that we were fighting was not an elite.
He's not.
He was
That's
just
right.
he was
wasn't.
just a regular green mob, and I saw the other green mobs kind of like off in the distance, and I thought they were just chilling there. I didn't realize those motherfuckers were drifting towards us, and it wasn't until you said, Nate, look out, and then I realized they were coming directly at us.
Yep.
And so I was just telling Tim a minute ago, I think if I had bubbled and swiftness potted and ran away from the mountain, we might have both survived. Because I would have kited him away from the mountain instead of into that fucking corner. But my instinct was to run back to you.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Like, because we got kind of like we lost like a second or two trying to get back up that ledge,
Yep. And then we lost another
and like
second or
where
two
we
jumping
actually
down.
died,
Yep.
where we actually died was like, yeah, if we just bolted away from the mountain, but that's all here and then. It's done and dusted.
Yep, but when I initially bubbled and swiftness potted, if instead of running towards you, I had run completely away from you, everything would have been on me and Pickle Juice. You could have probably gotten by because I'd have cleared a swath for you almost. And I think, and then if I just kept trucking straight, I think we probably both got away. But again, you can say that now, watching the clip back. At that point,
Oh, but in the heat of the moment,
you got to make the decision right now. And my decision was to head back towards you. I figured we were stronger together than apart. And yeah, that turned out to be the wrong choice. And then the little hesitation going up, and then the little hesitation before I jumped down, all those things mixed together equals fucking go again.
Day's fuck death. That's what the fuck
go
I was
again.
thinking. Just
and they resisted my feigned death.
Of course.
And I just stood on top of me, just casting AOE, and then I got up and ran, and that was it.
Yeah, it was.
Oh well, shit happens. What do you do? Just painful, but start again.
Yeah,
that crater,
it's completely painful. But there's nothing that you can do other than start again. You know?
Yep.
Go right again.
Yep. I mean, it just kind of is
Back
what
to
it is.
22. 22.
Yep. Back to 20. I did go to 26, a little bit better. And dude, I pounded out a level in almost 3/4 last night, and I'm back on now. I still got a bunch of rested.
Yeah, I've got like the whole thing is arrested for me. How you doing, Tim? What's happening, man?
Pretty good. Just chilling before I gotta head into work here. Mobbing around a little bit.
You got some time coming off. You're gonna hit some
Yeah.
hardcore.
Yeah, I got 2 weeks coming off after tonight, so
Oh, yeah,
I was gonna
rip on
try
it.
to catch up to y'all, and then that happened. So I was like, I guess I could still maybe try to catch up to Blue. I got a couple around y'all's level too, so that definitely could be a thing now more than it was.
Yeah.
It's just fucked up. Like I said, I was sitting there talking to Ben, and got the text like, "Pro and I just died." Oh my god, dude! And I was like mid sentence to Ben. He's just like, "Dude, what?" Like, yeah, man, but see what the fuck.
Yeah. Wow.
It's
What do
like,
you
god
do?
damn, dude, like I'm about sick, shit. How'd it
How's Ben
happen?
going?
He's been doing pretty good. Like he's been, I think he's been going through a little bit of shit and stuff, and ain't really been too motivated to do much shit. But
No, that's fair
yeah,
enough. As long as he's here, right though, all good.
yeah, he's getting back to the damn work grind and
Yeah, fair enough.
Someday I'll do that. Someday.
mitigating circumstance.
Yeah, to say the least.
Yeah, that's fucking fucked up, dude.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that. I was like, hey man, hope it keeps going swell. He got swelled all right.
And we got some smoked in the crater.
Swole.
Straight up smoked in the crater, man. What are you gonna do?
254 is gone in like 2 minutes.
The blink of
Not
a
even.
fucking eye.
Yeah.
Too far away.
I actually kind of want to make another hunt. I was really enjoying the hunt, man.
Dude, I was really enjoying the pally. Ain't no doubt about it.
But then just that whole thing, level 1 again, and those starting zones are so boring. No, it's gonna have to be the mage. I think if we're gonna keep playing. I think it's gonna have to be.
I mean, that's kind of where I'm at with. I wanted to make another pally, but then I started just thinking about it, and it's like, dude, I had my whole build done. Basically, my whole build was done. Can I be fucked to play a paladin from level 0, where you have like 1 judgment and that's it?
Yeah.
I mean, that character was boring with all of its stuff. To go back to level fucking 1 again, where you literally have nothing except walking up to them and auto attacking. I just don't know, man. I don't know if I could be fucked to do it. I just can't. You know?
Yeah. Sam, we were actually talking about probably last week or a week a bit. We need to stop playing these 50s and get something else up. We were literally talking about that shit.
We talked about it on numerous occasions, to be honest.
I said, Nate, I'm pulling the pin at 48. He's like, yeah. Nate, I'm pulling the pin at 50. Never happened.
Yep. Never did actually pull the pin.
Yeah.
We thought about it a bunch of times.
Yeah, it was a good idea, you know.
It was a great idea. It was the idea. It was the greatest idea. It would have been the right fucking thing to do.
Oh, yeah. Like if we spent a week on the low ones, that could have been like mid-30s or something.
Yep.
I know. We got the 60 in sight, and all that we could see.
That was literally it.
Start salivating, dude. Just like, hell yeah, I'm gonna be that motherfucker, dude.
I'm gonna be somebody someday. And I'm in a fucking spot right now in between shit that's all around fucking higher level. I could end up.
That is why it's such a damn testament to get there. I mean, just getting there any way possible. Like,
oh yeah.
And dude, you can end up in a bad spot so fucking fast. Like right now, I almost just put myself in a bad spot right now here in the wetlands. I was between a lot of miles on all sides, and they were all like equally close to me. I didn't know which way to go. You make the mistake and get 2 or 3 of them all at once, all of a sudden you're in trouble.
True. Well, at least we have good gold to start off the new characters, I guess.
Yeah,
that's
gotta
worry about
big gold up,
money
hashed up.
That's a huge help. Like that's a huge help. You know what I mean? Being able to start with money as opposed to without money.
Yeah. Fuck, I'm just spewing. Like, I had about 52 gold in the mail, and that pattern that you sold, mate, for
Yep.
35 gold was in my bank. So I lost
Yep.
probably like 80 gold.
Yep. So the one that was in your bank, you could have learned that one eventually. So I don't blame you for having
Oh,
that
yeah.
one in your
Just fucking
yeah.
sell it.
So
Yeah.
I don't blame you for having that one in your bank. You know what I mean? But if you learned one thing from this, you got to learn don't set up auctions on the tune you're questing on. Set them up on your bank alt.
Well, this is true. I wasn't planning on,
Yeah, you never do, but that's why you don't hold your gold on your tune you're questing with. You know what I mean? Because you don't plan to die, but you can die, and if you die with 50 gold in auctions, well, that sucks. That's why I think you got shit on even worse than I did. I didn't lose the extra money. I had 23 gold on me, which was more than I should have had. But yeah,
it is what it is, mate.
yep.
It is what it is.
what
But my
it is.
actual character, if you take away what I had in the mail, I died with 2 gold and 50 silver.
Which is perfect. That's perfect. That's what you want. If you're gonna die, that's what you want. You don't want to have any money on you.
And Tim, of course, Tim has 2 weeks coming off, and we all could have been chilling in the fucking mid 50s,
Yep.
and we would have helped Tim. We would have helped Tim bust his way to 50 plus, no doubt.
And then we would have had me, you, Tim, Blue, Alex, all back on hardcore, all in the fucking 50s. Ben in an ideal world as well. And so we would have had a nonstop, almost full group of people blasting through the 50s. But no.
Mate,
No. Now is when we choose me and you to fucking meet God.
Well, I was thinking about that, and I felt like this could have been all arranged because of your hatred for pickle juice.
Dude, when I typed to you earlier today that this was all Pickle Juice's fault, I literally was laughing. That I was dying over here. Because the beef between me and Pickle Juice was really amusing.
Took it to the grave.
Yep.
Yeah, that was funny.
It was.
That's why I wanted to make another hunter and call him Juiced Pickle.
Please tell me it wouldn't have been another fucking pig.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Damn it, man.
An albino pig.
I swear. It was going to be Juiced Pickle or Juiced whatever.
So you already knew. Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
Good old Juiced Pickle, that's what it would be.
That's absolutely
Right,
fucking
Smoko,
hilarious.
is it?
Yeah, I'm just out in the wetlands trying to fucking grind my way. I should be level 28 soon. I might even be level 29 by the time you get on tonight.
28 tonight.
No, I'll be 28 in an hour.
Oh, in an hour, did you say?
Yeah, I said I might be 29 by the time you get on tonight, pushing towards
That's
30.
a big gap.
But you know what? All it'll do, it'll hurt your EXP a little bit when I come back to help you, but it won't hurt your quest turn in EXP. You know what I mean? But we'll be able to blow through shit that you wouldn't be able to blow through at that level. So we'll be able to finish some stuff pretty quickly. You know what I mean? Like the Red Ridge stuff won't be too much of a problem. We should be able to find a group for the elites. You know, without too much trouble.
Alex, smash them all.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm still, even though I know I just lost to 54 and I'm back on a 27, I still don't want a level 50 coming back and killing stuff for me.
I'm about here. I'm here at the workshop, but there's no one here.
Party time.
Yeah, forklift. Thank you. Bye, mate. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no stress. I was just saying, I don't know about you, but like, even though I know I just died on a 54 and blah blah blah, but I still don't want a level 50 something coming back and helping my level 27. I don't. Like,
No, just an elite person.
I don't want it for elite quests. I don't want it for dungeons. I don't want to be carried through hardcore. If I'm carried through hardcore, then I don't. Then I'm defeating the purpose of hardcore. Now a 27 coming back and helping a 22 is a different story. But I don't want to call in Alex's level 50s to kill elites for me. Because if I can't do it, then what's the point of hardcore?
A couple of quests here and there just help the process.
Yeah, and I see. I can't. It feels dirty to me. I can't do it because like if you're gonna call in your level 50 buddy every time you have a hard quest, then you're not playing hardcore. You're just playing WoW. You can do that on retail.
It's like invalidated run, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to be mean or rude or anything. It's just the way I feel. And I mean, just because I feel that way doesn't make it so. It's just that's the way I feel.
Got to use what's around you. Got to use the resources. Fuck, that scared the shit out of me, that gurney.
Necessary.
You okay, buddy?
Yeah, they just turned the high pressure gurney on. I didn't expect it to scare the shit out of me.
Uh-huh.
It was one of those hardcore moments.
That spells.
Your gut sinks out, Chance. Oh no, it's happening.
And guys, I'll be back later on, gentlemen.
Sounds good. Don't work too hard, Pearl. I'll catch you later,
Have a
buddy.
good day, and I'll definitely catch you tonight at some point.
For sure.
See you guys.
See ya.
Bye.
I just picked some buffs from somebody. I'll hit him back in a second if he's still here. Oh, that motherfucker. He reset? Oh no, he just went and got a buddy. It's okay.
I need to get closer.
Fucker's a sprinter.
It's probably nice just not having to chase everything down to beat this fucking ass.
Like I said, it is being because this is you're ranged on this. You're not melee. You're ranged.
I'm out of range.
So yeah, it's nice being able to pull without body pulling.
Yep. Yeah, not having to run all up in that motherfucker.
Get a chance to hit them a few times before they ever get to you. You know.
I was saying a lot squishier when they do without your shield.
Well,
Small price to pay.
a little squishier without my shield, but I have a shield that's way better than that shield. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just mean when if you ain't got that shit.
Too far away.
Yep. I see Blue do this all the time. He's like, don't worry, it's okay if I've got aggro. They can't get through my shield. And it's actually 100% the truth. They fucking can't get through the shield. I see mining nodes everywhere now. I ain't fucking doing blacksmithing again, no fucking way. Yeah, no, it was too much.
Not enough for me.
See, like these mobs I'm killing here, the mobs themselves aren't even giving me fucking experience. They're not even giving me experience. That's how low level this shit is out here. It's also why I can fucking like separate these fucking camps a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't necessarily have to wait. Like I can get that motherfucker while he's right there on the edge, and nothing else will pull. And level 21, I'll get a little bit of experience for. 164, but only because it's all rested. Like I picked off like half of that camp from the outside.
Can't cast that yet. I need to get closer.
That motherfucker was patting from somewhere that I didn't see. Seen him out of the corner of my eye. I feel like the fucking universe is after me right now. The hardcore universe is fucking out to stick it to me now. Right after I get a high level one die, then I get like 1, 2, 3, 4 more fucking high level ones die. Like no. We ain't doing a death fucking spree like last time.
Just 4 days of death. God damn it. I'm fucking sick of this shit. Fuck, am I
Still
doing?
recharging.
I just tried to throw my hammer of wrath. That also didn't work. I continue to try to push pally buttons. Pro is right about another thing too. We should have listened to ourselves and pumped the brakes and come back and played some other shit for a while, so that these characters that we fall back to right now aren't so low. And plus, it would have kept some of the mechanics of playing this character more fresh in my head, because I find myself coming back here now and having a difficult time not pushing the wrong fucking buttons all the time.
It's out of practice.
Very much so. No mount is has got to be the biggest kick in the dick part of it.
Just trudging through the world.
Yep. Fucking ground peasant again. You know, ain't nothing worse than being a fucking ground peasant. I don't even need that guy. I need that guy.
That spell isn't done yet.
And the messed up thing is, like, one of the hard things about doing this, the go again thing, especially after having been that high, is you really, really need to stop and think about what it is you're doing, because you're not high level anymore. You can fucking die. You know, to all this shit that used to be a fucking joke to you is not a joke to you anymore. It can kill you. Like, quickly and easily it can kill you. So you got to keep your fucking guard up, and now you're on a different character with different abilities, different oh shit buttons and methods and things that you got to do, you know. No more bubble, no more lay on hands. Now I got, you know, different tools. I mean, I still got tools. It's just everything's different, you know.
Yeah. It's hard to switch it back.
And that's part of it when you know you go back to a different tune after all that time of playing just that one tune,
I'm out of range.
and then you have to realize, you know, that if you get in that fucking oh shit situation, dude, your reactions still have to be perfect, because if they're not, you're dead. And like, it really is that fucking crucial. If your reactions aren't perfect, you're fucking dead.
Lose fucking sight of what you're doing for even goddamn split second. Mob just pad into you, or just couple over a heel into something. If you ain't fucking ready, might not make it the fuck away. Or even something like that shit on the ground, like spawning fucking like, just sometimes it's a fucking knowledge check, and that's almost even fucking worse. Like you said, because
Yeah, the old
getting
knowledge
punished
check.
by fucking death from a fucking knowledge check, like, it's fucking fucked up. But that happens more so probably in that 50 to 60 mark than anywhere else. So.
Nope. I'd love to
Because
get
you really
that
don't
chest.
get a lot of chances to get that fucking forward, you know.
Nope, I'd love to get that chest, but it's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mobs, all like 22, 23. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Sounds like not worth them. You're just killing fucking slimes, about to run it back and get ready for fucking work here in a few.
I feel ya.
Got a couple bars though. So a little bit help.
Every little bit helps. One step closer to level 55.
I gotta get to 50 first.
Yeah, right. Just
one bar at a time.
such a tough pill to swallow, you know.
I mean, most of us got shit around that level, except for maybe Alex. I don't think Alex got anything that fucking low. But
No, all his are fucking higher. No, actually he does. Because he and I quested together last night as Hunter.
oh, okay.
You get a Hunter, it's like 26.
Yeah, so I mean,
Yep.
it's not like you go back to not having anybody to fucking do shit with. So.
Nah. And even if you do, then you just got to fight your way back up. There's nothing else you can do. What you want. That or you can quit. I mean, it's fucking your choice. You know? I ain't about quitting.
Because Blue's 53.
Dude, like I said, Blue's reaction is going to be quality.
That's still recharging.
I guess they finally took off the guild there.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking brutal. Just fucking brutal. All kind of upsetting. Look at this mage.
And then there's no telling that any of those ones is 50 or me or Ben make it either. So I mean, right now you're still the leading fucking leveler at the moment.
Only for a short time. Blue will take it over momentarily. Oh, fucking respawns directly on top of me. The journey can end real fast, though. I mean, it for damn sure can. This fucking mage.
Can't cast that yet.
I'm about 8 bars to level.
Not
Decent
bad.
starting place for tomorrow.
Not bad.
Still a bunch of rested, so. Actually, I need to send money.
Yeah, I sent that 50 gold. I ended up spending, most of it. I think I was able to send 15 back. But I got a bunch of new gear, so I mean, I didn't even, like I said, didn't even have a helm, didn't even have a neck. So like, Had to do something, you know. I got a sweet wizard's hat in the bank though for like level 39 in my on my bank alt. It's the blue version of the wizard. It's even called the wizard's hat. You can't fucking make that shit up. And Blue Moon got mad at me when I got it. He's like, "Fuck! Now you got a real wizard hat." He even says it. And then the head I bought is literally the same one. That blue drop he got in that dungeon that we just did looks exactly like this one, except a different. His is green, I think. It's a dumb looking fucking headpiece, but whatever. A headpiece with stats on it is better than a bare head with no stats. I gotta manage to find my way to 9 more fucking gnolls. Or not 9 more, but 5 more. I don't think I can get life root either. No. That's 150, fuck. Oh, but there's bruised wheat across the way. And I can get that, so. I gotta pay attention to the weeds. It's the one profession I've got that's a little behind times.
I don't even know where to go to get my next training for herb. I'm at 225 out of 225. I know you gotta go some fucking place. And
I think it's fucking... I don't remember. I'd have to look up the guide again.
I need to do that because I haven't really fucking done alchemy at all either. So I've been mainly just...
You haven't been overly big on professions though, have you?
No. I've just done like first aid and haven't even touched cooking. I've just been picking herbs and selling them, really. That's all.
Every character that I've had that's died has had every profession they have damn close to maxed.
Like I got first aid, that's about it. A little bit of fishing.
Yeah, I've spent an exorbitant amount of time doing professions.
Yeah, I got the 30 warrior, 27 mage, 2500, 25. So I'm like right in y'all's fucking wheelhouse right now.
So you have a shitload of characters right in the same place.
No. 25 with a fuckload of rested, so. Or 27 or 30, depending on how big a push y'all goddamn get on it. Cause yeah, like looking at mine, it's like that 48 seems a little far from that 30 or that 27, and it's like Alex is in the fucking great spot. He's got like 550s, dude. He's just like he'd be that one that could just log off and just log on and be like, yeah, fucking, it's whatever. He wasn't meant to be. I knew it from the get go. I was just getting him out of the way.
And that's the truth. He could do that, and it like wouldn't even really almost affect him.
It doesn't change the game that much. 50 to 20. Go back to the fucking world again.
Yeah, 50s to 20s is
Well, that and you ain't got like
it's a dick punch.
Exploration factor like of those.
Dude, I had
level zones that you
every fucking flight path in the damn game, damn near. Like I was only missing a couple flight paths, man.
I mean, think about it. You There was only like maybe 4 or 5 zones that you hadn't been to at that point.
Yeah.
So it's like, you still had that mystery of what the fuck's over here. Now it's like, oh, we're back here to where I kind of understand everything, know where everything's at, done been here, done that, fucking 10 times at least now. But fucking trucking legend, yeah, it is.
I fucking stop my cast pulling the mob I was gonna pull, which is one of the 2 more I need to give that mage a buff. He comes back, buffs me, then steals the mob I fucking need. I should have just kept casting my fucking spell, pulled my mob, and not fucking worried about helping some other cunt.
Yeah, we'll definitely throw down. I'm gonna try to make a little push and try to get a little closer to blue. Way maybe I can. If he ends up, I don't even know if he's got a fucking alt.
I don't think he does. I think his alts are all like fucking super low. I don't think he has a real viable alt.
Try to just mob it up and try to at least get within like a level of him, so
that's why
if he is around, I can jump in with him.
And that's why for him,
maybe he can kill me.
For him, yeah, for him, a death would be even worse than it is for any of us.
Mm. Follow him. I ain't got no damn credit. Don't like quest like really at all. So fucking open book. I feel like you're safer with a priest than without a priest at that point. I would hope.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm about to get ready and grab a bite and head in this motherfucker. I'm check back in on you in a little bit. Fucking.
Sounds good, brother.
Take care of him. Fucking.
I will try
look out for them goddamn elementals.
I will try very hard to stay alive.
Fucking Crater of Doom. Cause what's your next closest?
Next closest is my warrior, who is 24.
Fucking Jerome.
And then then I got a mage.
Fucking great Jerome was.
Yep, the great Jerome is still alive. Yeah, he's been unchallenged, still a tank. And then I got my mage at 22. Then I got my warlock at 15, and then my bank alt at 12, which is my remaining paladin.
Yeah, that's a.
And Big Wee's
fall off.
Yeah, Big Wee stays where he's at. He's level 12 till fucking the end of time.
It's his lucky number.
Yep, he's not leaving the city. And I mean he's maxed out at 150 in tailoring, can make up to 10 slot bags, you know, so
you'll always have that.
Useful in his own right, you know.
He's your resupplier, dude.
Yep.
Supplier of your fucking resends.
The supplier of my resends, that's right.
Fucking bullshit, man. Goddamn elementals. Old Baron Chase, or whatever his fucking name was. Son of a bitch.
Yep.
But yeah, you be good, man. I'll chat with you in a little bit.
All right, don't work too hard, buddy.
Yeah.
Fucking firebirds. There's fucking firebirds in this zone. I do not wish to be over here. I don't need to be near no damn firebirds. Get lucky and get this fucking bag. Yeah, you really never can tell.
What's on your mind? Be good. Watch your back. Off with you. this money, friend. Glad I could help. I will avenge.
Howdy.
Well, hello.
How's your day?
No complaints in yourself?
Tiring.
Yeah?
My dad were on the concrete slab. Those bags of concrete were fucking heavy.
Yeah.
How's streaming?
Typical. No complaints as always.
Well, that's good.
Complaining don't do you no good.
Yeah.
Don't even make you feel better. At least doesn't me. It makes me feel like a fucking a whiner when I just sit and complain about this and that, because there's always something to complain about. You know what I mean? I mean, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with saying, "Hey, this sucked" or whatever. That sucked. But there are people who get consumed by "woe is me" everything, and to those people, I would say the only person making your life miserable is you.
Yeah. I will say, I think I might have pulled a muscle or something, because my left arm can't even barely lift it, and it hurts right now. I even tried taking some Tylenol earlier, and that ain't much help.
Well, if you're not a guy that's used to lifting bags of concrete and you're out there lifting bags of concrete, you're gonna be sore. Because those bags of concrete, depending on what you get, where you get it from, range from 60 to 100 pounds. I did
They're
concrete
only
for 27
55.
years, so I've lifted a bag or two of concrete.
Yeah, I can lift 55 pounds. It's just, god damn.
Like I said, I don't care what you can and can't lift, unless you do it all the time. If you do it for
Yeah.
one day randomly, it's going to kick your ass. If I had to go back and do anything with concrete right now, it would kick my fucking ass.
Yeah. So finally got some time to relax, and not gonna lie, kind of want to just lay down, but
Ain't nothing wrong with laying down. Ain't no shame in that, especially after you had to do some work. You know?
now the fun part is waiting for this thing to set and solidify.
They say the waiting is the hardest part.
Which we got some dogs here, and gonna be real fun trying to prevent them from when to dive into it.
Yeah, if I've learned one thing, I've learned that when you pour fresh concrete on the ground, no matter what, if there is any living critter around, it will go to that freshly poured concrete. It's like a fucking
Yeah.
unwritten thing. It has to happen. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it.
I almost drowned. That is wonderful.
Well, I hear drowning is frowned upon.
Yeah,
That spell isn't ready
playing this game and so you just run tsunamis everywhere.
got my attention. Watch your back.
How are you? Keep your feet on the ground. Safe travels.
What can I do for you? Keep your feet on the ground. Too far away. Too far away. That spell isn't ready yet. I'm out of range. I need to get closer. Too far away.
Shit fire.
tall one. Off and away.
What can I do for you? See you soon.
As good a hiding spot as any. I'm gonna go to the potty. I'll be right back. Almost. All right, I got a potty. Be right back. So I found a new hiding spot I never found before. Ugh. Oh, I tell you, man. 50 fucking 4. $50 fucking 4. This fucking water has a hole in it. I should have known something was wrong here. And that's probably not good. Why does it have a hole in it? Who the fuck knows? It's probably better to pour it out than fucking take the chance of drinking something that's been fucking somehow tampered with. Hopefully they put the fucking super soldier serum in that son of a bitch right from the bottom with a needle. Shortly I'm going to turn into Captain America. It'll be great. I should have known that fucking thing was fucked up. It didn't feel right from the start. Leaked water on my desk. Luckily, even though it was right near it, it did not get to my phone or my mouse before being noticed and fixed. A mere 3 quests done. One started, one almost done, one more started. Get that one done, run back to town, run back to train. Off we go. choice but to fight you. Pay attention to what you're doing, Nate. You're good.
Charging.
If I had $1 million, I'd buy my pally back. So fucking sucks, man. So fucking sucks. No ifs, no ands, no buts. Just sucks.
Advanced that yet. That spells.
I gotta get to the surface no matter what.
I need to get closer.
So that helps because just like that I can get the next urban line, which was whatever the fuck it was. The one I couldn't get. Not life fruit, but the other one. I don't remember. Oh, King's for choke charcoal or King's blood or whatever it was. This is a dangerous one to think about going to get. But it looks like it's right here. Definitely ain't swimming out there for that one.
What's on your mind? Safe travels. Watch your back.
Yeah, yes sir. Yes sir, almost halfway. Got a couple turn-ins here. I haven't gone back and trained at level 28 yet, because on my way back I stopped and I got the war banners, and I picked up the quest for the raptors, and then I killed the raptors on the way back, and then I went up the coast and I got the alligators. Like, I've got
Great to
this
meet ya.
area down to
Off with ya.
a pretty good science, you know. I mean, like,
Be good.
I'm in a pretty good spot as far as like knowing what the fuck to do. Sure wish I could mount though. Yeah, right. This R.I.P. fucking year and beer too, or one. I don't remember. Maybe it was. Yeah, it was year and beer. I think. That's when we were going up in there and fucking got all
What can I
brave.
do for you? Go with honor, friend. Light bless you.
Yep. One of the year and beers.
Greetings. Be careful. For the Alliance.
Just like that, I'm well past halfway. No shit. Yeah, exactly. The old remorse. Had to watch your cousin die in your arms after your buddy just died right around the corner. But nope, I'm gonna retire that tune. We're probably still on your fucking DPS meter. It'll be funny when you check it.
Well met. See you soon. Safe travels. Be good.
Yeah, well past halfway to fucking... Oops, I don't want to go that way. Well past halfway to fucking 29. I'm gonna go hit that trainer though now. Yep. Died to pizen. Sure did.
I have the finest wires in the land. See you soon.
Oh, now I've made 3 gold, 90 silver since I've been on today. It's not actually half bad for level fucking 28. About to lose all of that though on training.
Well met.
I
Have a
want
good
to
one.
set this tune's fucking Hearth to Menethil. That served me really well on my fucking pally.
You got my attention. See you soon.
Thanks, brother.
Hey there.
Be going to get Light of a Loon soon too, so I'll have at least one get out of jail free
careful.
card. Level 30, that's my law. You make it to level 30, you go get Light of a Loon. Your character worth saving at that point. Plus, you can go get it with relative not that much difficulty. So when I make it to 30, that's when I'm taking my trip across the lake, and I'll be hitting fucking that Light of a Loon quest. Light of a Loon. I think Light of a Loon would have saved, or without Light of a Loon, my pally might not have made it past. I think that happened to him at like level 41, 42, something like that. He would have died. Might even been a little lower than that. It was, he used it, man. Two and a half full levels of rested EXP I've basically enjoyed. Oop, tried to mount. like something's up with the stream. Did this thing fucking crap out on me at one point? I guess not. I must have started this much later than I thought I did. Huh. I feel like I've been going longer than 3 hours right now.
Hi. Watch your back.
Tried to mount. Hey, old cold beer.
What's on your mind? Safe travels. Great to meet you. Off with you. can I do for you?
Screwed me. Hey, thanks,
Spiked
brother.
source is now following.
Yes, sir. Hawks fan for a long time. Don't mind the Buffalo Sabres jersey in the background. It's just cool because it says Satan on it. Miroslav Satan was the player's name, but looks like Satan, so.
Watch your back.
All right, so now I just got to push for 30. This stuff's all got to get mailed. Ooh, there's a 420 on my screen. For the record, you're going to find out now, too, that I'm a, well, it says it on the stream, I believe, 420 friendly streamer. So I live in the Chicagoland area. Thus, it's legal to smoke here in my house, and I do pretty frequently. Mostly just little bitty one hits, but nonetheless. Are you a long-time player? Have you played this game for a long? Amen. Have you played this game for a long time? Are you a long-time player? Are you a young feller? I mean, obviously you're old enough to drink. Since OG Wrath of the Lich King, copy that. I started playing this game in vanilla. Never got to raid. My first raiding was in BC. So, but I'm gonna turn 50 in a few days. So, I've been around a long time. Too long, some would say. Yep. Alright, so what am I going to do? I am going to go back to the wetlands. I'm going to go back to the wetlands, and I am going to kill one of those. Turn that in, go down, kill those other raptors, find these things, turn that in. Then, maybe... what gets me the next part of that quest? To kill those dudes. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could just go kill them for the flint. Get a bunch of EXP that way. Just thinking out loud here. But I could also, if I really wanted to, I'll kill those, because then I can kill those. I can pretty much finish that zone up. Because then I could make my way up the South Shore. Get that flight path. But there's also the prospect of going overseas. Because the whole area around there is good for questing. I think that would be sketch. Yet that area would be fucking easy. I could knock out a few quests. Maybe not easy, but... and that's the beginning of the Light of a Loon quest. And right at that is also, I believe, the cooking trainer. Where you get your next version of cooking. Which I now need. And then I could roll over here. And sneak past right over here. At the hole in the fence or whatever it is. And then get down into the Barrens. And then once I'm down into the Barrens, I can sneak over to Ratchet. And I can pick up the flight path to Ratchet. Then I could take the boat to fucking Booty Bay. Have the flight path to Booty Bay. I'd like to hit 30 before I do all of that, though. But I don't know if I'll hit 30. Maybe 29. Because when I hit... once I get this, I gotta get Light of a Loon then. But the bottom line is, I'm still gonna have to go back to Menethil and do some more shit. And my questing is, or my EXP is gonna start slowing down here soon because I'm almost out of that fucking beautiful rested that I had.
warrior. Keep your feet on the ground.
Got you now. You're with an imposter grass thing. Apparently it isn't such a rare name. That's kind of crazy. Never would have thought I saw that again. It's like Blue faked his own death and he's been monitoring us the whole time. Ironic that I see it on fucking to poke too. It's like I stepped into a time portal. Yes, sir. And with that said, too, to anybody that is watching the stream, I am going to bounce, and I'm going to take a break for dinner. I'll be back in about an hour, and then I'll do a long evening stream as well. I will catch you all then.